Namaskar, this sessions we going to see that Manusyata, humanity for grade 10 Hindi course B. Poem explanation. So this poem, Humanities, Manusyata, Humanities, the poet describes what is the humanities, what is the human beings, natural of the humans. He describes it. So we know that humanities, we often say that humanities, that means that the behaviors of the animals, against the behavior of animals. Non-violence, we say humanity means non-violence. So what the poet says from these poems, let's see. So listen carefully and note the meanings and understand easily with English meanings. I try to explain in English ways. Okay, so let's listen. विचार कि मरते हो विचार लो कि मरते हो ना मृत्यु से डरे कभी मरो परंतु यो मरो की याद जो करें सभी सो ही स्टार्ट विथ द पंच विचार लो कि मरे हो मरते मीन्स mortals. We all know that. You consider that you are the mortals. You are not immortal. Mortal means you have to die one day. So he says, विचार लो कि मरते हो ना मृत्यु से डरो कभी. So you never fear about the death. You one day is going to die. So don't fear about the dies. Then he says, मरो परंतु यो मरो की याद जो करें सभी. You die. But in a day, that everyone remembers you. That means you have to live. You have to live for service for others, service for your society, service for your families, help for the societies. Like that you live. Then dies, then everyone you remembers your surround people, everyone remember you. Kuyena yo smrtiyato vridamare vridhajiye. He says, you don't have such a glorious death. You don't have. Kuyena yo smrtiya. Smrti means that good death, glorious death. You don't have such a glorious death. Vridha mare vridhaji. You are living and dying or in abeyance. That's not a glorious death. That's a good death. Just living and dying in abeyance. And he says, mara nahi bagi ki jo jiya na aapke liye. So he says, the person who lived for themselves is not a truly alive person. He not live. He is survivals. He struggled for the survivals, not livings. Enjoying the soul happiness. That's he impacted these lines. वही पशु प्रवृत्ति है कि आप ही चले. So this kind of living he compared with the animals. He says, मरा नहीं वही कि जो जिया ना आपके लिए. The person who lived for himself is not truly alive. वही पशु प्रवृत्ति हुई कि आप ही चले. That is an animal's life. Tendency to live only for oneself. वही मनुष्य है जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. It's a true human is one who dies for the humanities. So he says the true human who dies for the humanities. Humanities, that means that natural, spiritual sense, spiritual soul happiness. For the soul happiness, who are living for the soul happiness, they are the true humans, he says. So let's listen the explanations. I say that one combined summary of this poem stanzas. So the poet encouraged the listener to live a meaningful life, reminding them that everyone is mortal and the death is inevitables. You can't escape from the death. He says that we should not fear death. We should not fear against the death, but instead struggle to live in a way that our death is remembered by everyone as a good death. Smrti, good death. Living only for one's self-interest is compared to the nature of the animals. He living for the self tendency livings he compared with the animals. वही पशु प्रवृत्ति है कि आप ही चले. So the true humanity lies in living and dying for welfare of others. Welfare of others. That means that happiness of the soul. Soul happiness. So now come to that second stanza, what he says. उसी उधर की कथा सरस्वती बगाते बकानती उसी उधर की कथा सरस्वती बकानती उसी उधर से धारा कृदार्थ भाव मानतीस उसी उधर से धारा कृदार्थ भाव मानतीस. In the generous person whose story is praised by the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati, goddess of knowledge. उसी उधर की कथा सरस्वती बकानतीस the stories is praised by the Saraswati, Lord, goddess of the knowledge. उसी उधर से धरा कृतज्ञ भाव मानतीस. The earth feels gratitude to the generous persons. You may be remembered, who's all the successful persons you remember, they all do something welfare for the peoples. That's why we remember. And praise every day, yearly once. Here death anniversaries or birth anniversaries, we celebrate the famous personalities' birth anniversaries or death anniversaries because their contribution for the welfare of the persons, welfare for the peoples. उसे उधर की सदा सजीव कीर्ति कुचती. The living fame of the generous, the living fames of the generous also be generous persons always sing, they always praising. Kujiti, kirti fames. That living fame of the generous persons, that humanity full persons always sings, always praising them. Tada unse uddhar ko samast srishti bujti guys. And this whole creatures, and the samast srishti, whole creatures. And the one who fills the boundless world, feeling the universal brotherhood. The whole world worship the generous persons, that humanity persons, the whole world, famous personalities also be like that. They do something for goodness, and that means welfare for the publics. That's why we praising that persons worldwide or nationwide or statewide, whatever may be, they do something for the persons, peoples. He says, अखंड आता भाव जो असीम विश्व में बरेस. अखंड आदग भाव जो असीम विश्व में बरेस. So he says, he extended बरे वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. He complete the stanzas. अखंड आत्मा भाव जो असीम विश्व में बरेस. He come to that conclusion of these stanzas, the one who fill the boundless of the boundless world with the feeling of the universal brotherhood. Asim Vishwa mein bares. Asim means boundless Vishwa world, boundless world with the feeling of universal brotherhood. Akhand Atma Bhav, wide spiritual sense, वही मृत्यु है जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. So that's true humans, one who die for the humanities. So humanities means that what he says, humanities means that compassions, love, attractions, affections with others, compassions, must have the compassions. That's he say these stanzas. So come to that summary of these stanzas. These stanzas, we celebrate the knowledge of generosity and the broad mindedness. The poet says that the generous person's story is praised by the goddess of the knowledge, Saraswati, Lord, Saraswati herself. The entire world respects and worships such a person who shall live for the welfare of others. Their fames remain alive forever. Their personalities, their fames remain them alive, remains alive forever. The poet concludes by saying that a true human is someone who feels a sense of unity, and the brotherhood with everyone in the world and lives and dies for the well-being of others. So, humanity means that compassion, must have the compassion. He says this second stanzas. Now come to the third stanzas. Siddhartha Randev, Randi Dev, Siddhartha Randi Dev ne diya Karat Dalbi. Siddhartha Randev Dev ne diya Karat Daltis tada Dadichi ne diya Parat Asti Jalbi. So he says, so come to the third stanzas. The poet says, Siddhartha Randi Dev ne diya Kadat Dalbi tada Dadichi ne diya Parad Asti Jalbis. He says, the hungry king Randi Dev gave away the last plate of food in his hand. He says that example from that history is Siddhartha Randi Dev ne diya Kadat Dalbis, Karst Dalbis, the last plate of food in his hand. The same is Tada Dadichi ne diya Parad Asti Jalbis. Then he says there's the same way. Similarly, Dadichi gave his boons for the good of others. Dadichi ne diya Parad Astijal boon. He both are give the last plate of food in his hand, the last handful food. Give to that somebody's. And then like that sage, the saint Dadichi also gave his boon for the good for others. So what happened for these things that अनित्य देह के लिए अनादि जीव क्या डरे, वही मनुष्य है जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. सारी असिनर देश ने समांस दान भी किया, सागर से वीर कर्ण ने शरीर चर्म भी दिया. So how he give that? How he to give that? Give without the logic, without the conditions. They give that one soul also be. See, give that another examples. Asinar Siktis ne Swamans Dan Bidias. King Ushinar. Give his one flesh. Swamans one flesh. Like that, Sagar's Veer, Karna ne Sarir Charma Bidiyas. The brave Karna happily gave his protective armor. So these stories you know that how the Lord Karna was the Karna's giving donator, best donator in the histories. He says that myth says the Karnas, he gave that last minute of the days, he gave that protective armor to the donations. So he says, he come to that conclusions. अनित्य देह के लिए अनादि जीव क्या डरे? अनित्य देह के लिए. Why should that eternal soul fear for his temporary bodies? अनित्य देह, temporary bodies. अनादि जीव, eternal soul. Why should we fear? Why should the eternal soul fear for his temporary bodies? You don't run beyond that body happiness. That means a short-term happiness. वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. So he complete the stanza. This stanza also be the same standard statement. Say a true man is a true human is one who dies for the humanities. So the poet gave the historical and mythological examples of these stanzas. Great sacrifice. For example of the great sacrifice in these stanzas, he recalls the king Ranti Devs, who gave his last meal to the hungry person, and the saint Dadichi, who donated his bones to make a weapon for the gods. And the same as the king Ushir, who gave his bone flesh to save the dove. King Ushir, that means Lord Siddhartha, who gave the bone flesh to save the dove. pigeons, and the Karna who gave his divine armor to charity. To charity. The poet asked why the eternal soul, immortal soul should fear for these mortal bodies when such great people have made the ultimate sacrifice for the welfare of others people's publics. He treated that a true human is one who is willing to give up everything for others, is that a true humanities. That's a compassion. That's a compassions. So come to that next stanza 4. Sahanubhuti chahiye mahanubhuti kai bhagis. Yagis. Sahanubhuti chahiye mahanubhuti kai yagi. Vasikrita sadaiv hai bani huyi swayam mayi. He says sympathy or empathy. Empathy is a great treasure. The earth itself always controlled by it. Mahanubhuti hai yagi. Sahanubhuti chahiye. Sahanubhuti, sympathy or empathies. Sympathy is a great treasure. The earth itself always controlled by it. That the earth is controlled by the sympathies. That are compassions. That's a compassions. He says next two lines that वृद्धवाद बुद्ध का दया प्रवाह में बगा विनती लोग वर्ग क्या ना सामने झुका रखा. विनती लोग वर्ग क्या ना सामने झुका रखा. He says the opposite arguments against Buddha were washed away in the flow of his compassion. His compassions. Didn't विनती लोग वर्ग क्या सामने झुका रहा. Didn't the humble people bow before him, bend before him, isn't it? The people didn't bow in front of him? Yes. So he says, aha, वही उधर गए परोपकार जो करें. He prays the persons, these persons, वह आगा वही उधर गई परोपकार जो करें वही मनुष्य गए कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. So he says, oh, what a wonderful. The one who does the good to the others is truly the generous. A true human is one who dies for the humanities. That means that compassions. These poems, throughout the poems, every stanzas again and again focus and impose us that the compassion, being in the compassion, that's it, true humanities. So the poet says in these stanzas, emphasizes the importance of the sympathy and the compassions, calling it the greatest wealth. Calling it is the greatest wealth. He says that the entire world is the captivate by the sympathies, attracted by the sympathies. He gives the example of the Gautama Buddha, whose compassion was a powerful that is silenced all the oppositions. People respected and bowed to him because of his kindness. So the poet states that a true generous person is one who is charitable and does good to others, and once again conclude that a true human is one who lives and dies for the sake of others' welfare. So come to that next stanza. रघो न भूल के कभी मदांत त्वच विद में. रघो न भूल के कभी मदांत त्वच विद में. सनद जन आपको करे न गर्व चित्त में. So he start these stanzas. Never live in the intoxication of the wealth, intoxication of the tribal wealth, the world wealth. Sanad Jan आपको करे ना गर्व चित्त में. Never be proud in your heart, thinking you have the protectors. Sanad Jan आपको करे ना गर्व चित्त में. You never be proud in your heart, thinking you have the protectors. दयालु दीन बंधु के बड़े विशाल घात है. Here and then one stanza say, one line say, missed it. अनाद कौन है यहाँ त्रिलोकनाथ साथ है. दयालु दीन बंधु के बड़ा विशाल घात है. He says, fear that you never be proud in your heart, thinking you have the protectors. Who is an urban here? Who is urban? Here's another urbans. no single persons. No one in single hears, he says. Triloknath Shadhis, the Lord of the three world, is with everyone. He is with us, the God, the Trilok. Trilok is one of the belief of the Hindu or Indian cultures, Triloknath. So Triloknath is a God, one God. The God is always with us. दयालु दीनबंधु के बड़े विशाल हाथ रेस. That God is a compassionate protector. He is a compassionate protector of the poor, has very large hand, vishal hath, very large hand. We are in that large hand, compassionate protector's large hand. So here no one is at orphans, So he come to complete these stanzas. अतीव भाग्यहीन है इस अधीर भाव जो करे वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. अतीव भाग्यहीन है अधीर भाव जो करे. He says, one who is impatient is truly unfortunate. Impatient. अतीव भाग्यहीन है, unfortunate है. अतीव भाग्यहीन है, अधीर भाव जो करे. अधीर भाव जो करे. Adir was impatient. One who is impatient is truly unfortunate. Then he says, वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. A true human is one who dies for the humanities. That means a compassion. So this tells us the poet give the warning calls against the pride and the comes from the wealth and the sense of being protected by the others. He reminds the readers that no one is truly the orphan because of the God. Lord of the three world is with the everyone. God's compassionate and has the power to protect all. So the poet says that the most unfortunate person is who one becomes impatient, not wait for that. As it shows a lack of faith in the divine. He concludes by saying that true humanity lies in living and dying for the others, not in being attached to worldly passions, possessions, or feelings, organs about one's status. I too note one powerful word of that passions. Passion also kind of the war. Passion also be a kind of war. So you have to win that war. That's a famous quote for that one of the persons. Well, Pillai Prabhakaran says that passions also be a kind of war. So we have to be war against the passions. Be calm and we genuinely fight the passions. So now come to the stanza 6. Anand अंतरिक्ष में अनंत देव ही कड़े समक्ष ही सबाहु स्वबाहु जो बड़ा रहे बड़े. He says, in the infinity skies, Anand Antarikshi, space, infinity space, countless gods are standing. Anand Devhi Kades. So in this infinity skies, in the infinity space, there are the countless gods are standing. That means that there are the powers, natural, universal powers. That's a one God. Samaksaki Swabhagu Jo Bada again Bade. So they are extending their large arms to help. They are extending Samaksaki Swabhagu Jo Bada again Bade. So they are extending their large arms to help with the mutual support. Rise up and move forward together. So he continues the next one. परस्परावलंब से लाउटो तदा बड़ो सभी अभी अमर्त्य अंक में अपंग को चलो कभी सभी. So he says, with the mutual support, rise up and move forward together. Go into the immortal embarrass. Go into that immortal embarrass. That's an immortal embarrass. Where is it? The infinity space, the countless gods, the universal powers. He says the universal powers are the one God. That's it. We have to go into that immortal embarrass. You embarrass, hug the immortal embarrass. That's only you free this ones. So he says that अभी अमर्त्य अंक में अपंग को चलो सभी. रहने ना यूं कि एक से ना काम और का सारे, वही मनुष्य गए कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. So he says, go into the immortal emperor's hug, get free of the blemish, guiltiness. Don't live in a way that one person's work is not completed by the another's. So रहने ना यूं कि एक से ना काम और का सारे. That one person's work is not complete by others. One person's work not complete by the others. So he says that complete the stanzas. वही मनुष्य गए कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. A true human is one who dies for the humanities. So this stanzas emphasizes the importance of the mutual support and the cooperations. Mutual support and the cooperations. You have to support and cooperate with that your colleagues or friends, mates, everybody's. The poet says that in the past universe, the gods are ready to help us. That nature is ready to help us, extending their arms. He encourages everyone to help each other and rise together, without any flaws or the selfishness, to attain the immortalities. He advised that the living in a ways where we do not support each other is not a human way of life. It's not a human way of life. The ultimate act of the humanities, that means the compassion, is to live and die for others' welfare, ensuring that everyone's needs are met. So now come to the next stanzas. मनुष्य मात्र बंधु है, यही बड़ा विवेक है. पुराना पुरुष स्वयंभू पिता प्रसिद्ध एक है. मनुष्य मात्र बंधु है, यही बड़ा विवेक है. All humans are the relatives. This is the great wisdoms. यही है बड़ा विवेक है. पुराना पुरुष स्वयंभू पिता प्रसिद्ध एक है. Nancy and Lisa born, one father is famous. One father is famous. That's a God. फलानुसार कर्म के अवश्य भागम भेद है. There are certainly external difference based on the fruits of our actions. फलानुसार benefit of the actions. फलानुसार कर्म के अवश्य भागम भेद है. So this is a difference. What is the difference between us? This is a difference between us because of the based on the benefits of our actions. Benefit of the actions. परंतु अंतरैक्य में प्रमाणभूत वेद है. परंतु अंतरैक्य में प्रमाणभूत वेद है. But the Vedas are the proof of our inner unities. The Veda. अनर्थ है कि बंधु की ना बंधु की व्यदा करें हरे, वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. So he says that the proof, we are that unity, inner unity, we have that inner unities. The Vedas, the principles, the basic principle of the birth, he says we are in the unities. So he says, अनर्थ है कि बंधु ही न बंधु की व्याधा हरे, वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. He says, if it is a disaster, if a brother does not relieve the pain of other brother, a true human is one who dies for the humanities. अनर्थ है कि बंधु ही न बंधु की व्याधा हरे defeat or relieve the pain of another brothers, because the universal is bond, connect with each others. We are work together. Have to work together. So he says this ways. So this stanzas, the poet states that the greatest wisdom is to realize that all the human beings are the brothers and the sisters. He says that our one famous father is a God, the self-born in ancient beings. He acknowledges that there might be external difference among the people due to their deeds and the duties. But he asserts that the Vedas prove our inner unities. It is a great tragedy and a sign of a bad world if one human being does not help another in their sufferings. The poet concludes that true human is one who lives and dies for the well-being of others, compassion, goodness. So now come to that next stanzas. चलो अभिष्ट मार्ग में रहस्य संघर्ष खेलते हुए चलो चलो अभिष्ट मार्ग में संघर्ष खेलते हुए विपत्ति विघ्न जो बड़े उन्हें ढकेलते हुए. So he come to that last. I think it's the last stanzas. It is the last stanzas. Yes, last stanzas. He says, let's go on the desired path, happily playing. विपत्ति विदर्थ जो बड़े उन्हें ढकेलते हुए. Pushing away any calamities or obstacles that come our ways. If you believe, let's walk in your desired path, not our desired path. Your wish, as your wish, you walk on your life. Happily playing, pushing away any calamities or obstacles that come our ways. गड़े न खेल मिल खाम बड़े न विभिन्न कभी. गड़े न खेल मिल खाम बड़े न भिन्न कभी. अर्थक है एक पंथ के सदर्क पंथ को सभी. He says, may our unity not decrease and may our difference never increase. कड़े न खेल मिल खाम बड़े न विभिन्न कबीस. बड़े न भिन्नता कबीस. बड़े न means not increase. That means decrease. Not increase, never increase. बड़े न भिन्नता कबीस और अतर के एक पंथ के सदर के पंथ को सभी. Not decrease. May our unity not decrease and may our difference never increase. Let everyone be careful traveler on the single unquestionable path. अदर्क एक पंथ के सदर्क पंथ को सबेस. So let's everyone be careful traveler on the single unquestionable path. तभी समर्थ भाव है कि डरता हुआ डरे, वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. This is the only way to be powerful, to save others while saving yourself. तभी समर्थ भाव है कि डरता हुआ डरे. This is the only way to be powerful, to save others while saving yourself. वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे. A true human is one who dies for the humanity's compassions. So in this final stanza, the poet inspires everyone to move forward on the path of goodness and the humanities with the joy and the courage. He urged the peoples to face and overcome all the obstacles together. He says that our unity should never be decreased and our difference should never be increased. The poet calls for the action for a collective effort to follow the path of the kindness and the unities. He says that true strength lies in helping others achieve salvation while also attaining it oneself. The poem ends with the powerful message that the true humanity is found in living and dying for the sake of others' welfare. So now come to the poet, Maithili Charan Gupta. Maithili Charan Gupta was born in 1886 in Sirgaon near Jhansi, became famous as the Rashtrakavi, national poet during his lifetimes. He was educated at home and had a strong command of the Sanskrit, Bengali, Marathi and English. Maithili Charan Gupta was a devotee of the Lord Ramas, and singing in the praises of Ramas was his long cherished desire. He also tried to understand and present the Indian life in its entire life. His poetry is written in a pure Kadiboli with a strong influence of the Sanskrit. The theme of his poems are often taken from the Indian history, presenting a golden picture of India's past. His major works include Satyati Yasodhara and Jayendra Vad. Chandra Vath, his father, Seth Ramcharan Das, was also a poet, and his younger brother Shyam Saran Gupta also became a famous poet.